guys, welcome back to another Get Ready With Me. Today I am going out with one of my closest friends, so I decided to, why don't I just film while I throw some makeup on. So before we get into this video, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and feel free to hit that little subscribe button below so we can get this ball rolling. So let's jump into the video. So my face has been feeling a little on the dry side, so today I am going to prime with the NYX Hydra Touch Oil Primer. I already have my brows on, by the way, if you haven't noticed these bold ass brows. I've been using this primer so much. I feel like the ingredients seem to be good quality. I feel like it has almond oil, it has like a bunch of really hydrating good oils, and I don't know, it just helps my skin feel hydrated, look dewy, and it gets its job done. Oh my god, my face gets so red. I'm gonna add a little bit of this Bobbi Brown eye cream under the eyes because I get really creasy under eyes if I don't have my under eyes moisturized. So if you get a lot of creases, I mean, naturally people just have a lot of creases like I do. I just naturally, no matter how moisturized I am or how plump my under eyes are, I just have a lot of lines under there. But if you want to kind of diminish that a little bit, don't put a whole ton of product, but also make sure your under eyes are moisturized so that, you know, the skin is plump and not like shriveled like a damn raisin. So for foundation today, I'm doing a little mixture like I always do. Like if you guys have seen my videos, you know I'm always having to mix foundations. It's a never-ending struggle. I'm gonna mix the L'Oreal True Match. This is not Lumi, this is just a regular True Match. And I'm going to mix my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Avi. I'm putting a little bit of that foundation on my eyelids just to have my eyelids primed for when we move on to the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal Pro Glow concealer that I've been like dying over. I love L'Oreal's Infallible like collection. Almost forgot. I'm also gonna put some on my chin, Cupid's bow, nose, and on my forehead, you know, the huge highlighting areas. You guys are probably wondering, like, she wears the same tank top every video. That's because I do. It's because it's like a pajama. Well, it wasn't purchased as a pajama tank top, but I use it as a pajama house clothes. You know those like house clothes you own? Well, yeah. That's basically what I have this for. So I wear my comfy clothes to film. Now with the NYX Away We Glow liquid highlighter, I am going to add it to the high points of my face. And then just kind of dab that in with my finger. Because if I do it with a sponge, I feel like it fades a little bit. I'm also going to put a little bit right here above the brow bone. I like a highlight right there and on the tip of the nose. I know some people may like to bring the highlight like a little more like in between the brow bones, but I like it right there just in front of the arch. Now I'm going to set the under eyes with a little bit of powder. I'm just making sure that I took the creases out because you guys know my under eyes get so creasy. I don't know what it is. Trash jeans. I'm gonna finish the rest of the face after I do the eyes. I wanna just, I don't know, I just wanna like get to the eyes first. Oh my god, you guys, so I haven't told you. You know how one of my favorite artists is Black? Remember? I told you guys that he's like an alternative R&B singer and he goes by the name Black, spelled 6 L-A-C-K, and he is absolutely amazing. He is touring and he's coming to Miami. I'm so excited for that. Alright, boys and girls, today we are using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette because this is a really good palette and it is very good quality for the price that it is. So I'm going into this gorgeous transition color called MFEO. And I'm starting to work that color into the outer part of my crease. I don't want to bring it all the way in, just on the outside. Now I'm going into this gorgeous shade called Pooter. All the names in this palette are like so funny. I watched the video as to why she named these things, but I totally forgot, honestly. Y'all know that when I have my own palette, I'm gonna name one after my Naka the Pip. And if you don't know who my Naka the Pip is, that's my dog. Her name is Nala. I call her my Naka. My little Naka the Pippy that I miss so much. She's at home. I'm like pulling it out like that toward the tail of the brow bone. I kind of want it to be a little I don't know, really like blown out and smoky. Buns. Okay, I guess I'm going into buns now. I'm just gonna start working it a little lower and tighter into the crease. I'm basically just working that color like that, tight into the crease, and then concentrating it here on the outer part of the lid and continuing to like flick it out toward the eyebrow. So watch, like this is how I'm doing it. So I'm going like this, back and forth, and then when I'm here, like I'm just kind of flicking it. I'll flick it from down here up, and then I'll flick it from here out. So it could create that V right here. Then I'm gonna go in with my blending brush that I was using earlier and just make sure that that is all diffused. You know, the usual. I feel like all these things are like very similar. You know, it's like you pack it on, you diffuse it, you pack it on, you diffuse it. There are so many, like look at this, there are so many gorgeous pinks in this palette and I don't know which one to use. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with this color right here called Little Lady. It looks really cute and I hope that it picks up really well with the brush. Oh, that picked up beautifully. I've never used this color on the palette. Wow, that's really nice. And I'm kind of just wiggling this brush back and forth here because that'll kind of like make it look like it's blending into that. All right, so I'm gonna go back into buns and I'm going to just smoke that out right in between the lashes. And I'm just connecting it to the smokiness that we did here on the outside. This is just gonna be like a very, very smoky eye, clearly, obviously. This brush is one of Kylie's. It came with the Royal Peach palette and this brush is so hard. It's just clean and it was the first one that I got. Like I just grabbed it, but like I'm going very lightly and I literally feel like I'm rubbing a toothbrush on my under eye. I'm not even kidding. A toothbrush shouldn't even be this hard because I feel like you'll have no teeth by the time you're 30. Now I'm gonna line the lash line and then put my Queen Bee Cocoa lashes on. I don't want to do a wing. I feel like that's gonna take away from the look. I really, really love how this turned out. Now that we have the lashes on and I put some mascara and I lined the waterline, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of contouring. This is the Maybelline Master Bronze and Highlight Kit. At first I was like, oh, I was a little weird about it, but now I've been kind of like using it and I like it. And I'm gonna use this shade right here to do contouring. And I'm using this tiny brush here because I'm just basically gonna start packing it right there under my cheekbone. It's crazy that throughout all this, like I'm putting my contour on, I've put like powder under my eyes and everything, the glow that I had put after the foundation is still alive and well. I love this brush for like a really, really precise contour application. It's very dense, so you have to go in with like a really soft hand and really softly blend it in. But if you are very patient with it, like I feel like it can give like a really beautiful, nice sculpt. I'm going in with this fluffy brush and I'm literally just kind of tapping it in there. And then I'm gonna tap a little bit on my arm and I'm just gonna start sweeping it lightly onto the forehead. Now for highlight, which is my favorite part obviously, I'm going in with the Maybelline Master Chrome Obsies. This is my current favorite highlight, like just that looks so, that's beautiful. For $10, that puts all these $40 ass highlights to absolute shame. For lip, I'm going to put on the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer. But I kind of want to put a lipstick under. I found this liquid lipstick. I guess we could do this. Yeah, this Kat Von D Ludwig. Wow, I kind of like how this looks, just this lipstick. Yeah, actually, scratch that. I'm just gonna leave this lipstick on because I am obsessed with how this looks. I feel like it matches it really well. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. Thank you so much for getting ready with me today, even though it was like a little bit of a rush. We didn't get to chit chat too much, but still thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.